I don't know if this looks as good as my camera, pero I'm just filming this with my iPhone XR. Play that intro. What is up po sa inyo mga toyo na, it's your boy Kiko, back at it again with another video, and magandang good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. I'm gonna try to do this review mostly in English, pero if I'm gonna speak Filipino, I will just put the subtitles if I can't translate it anymore, because I can only translate to my extent. If I can't find the term, I'm gonna speak about it in Filipino. So, the camera that we are going to be talking about today is this little tiny camera right here. It's so tiny that it almost just fits my hand. This is the Sony a6300, which was released way back in, I don't know, Future Kiko put the date where the Sony a6300 was released. Thank you. It was released a very long time ago, but it's still a very bump camera. I just bought this around November 2018, and it is still a great camera. It can do 4K 24 and 30 frames per second. It can do 1080p with 120 frames per second, and it has no tilty screen. So this video is this video is gonna be talking about if this camera is still worth it in 2020. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not. The Sony a6300 is very old. Well, it's not that old of a camera that it's irrelevant anymore, but there are just so many more good, capable cameras that is still on the near budget of the a6300, which has more and better qualities, better specifications than the Sony a6300. Because the Sony a6300, it has a lot of callbacks. Yun ba tawag doon? Callbacks? Hindi ata eh. Ang hirap na po mag-English. The Sony a6300 has been left in his own time. It may be good during that time, but today there's so many much more cameras that can do the same and much better quality. Ang hirap mag-English, puta. I'm gonna continue this in Filipino and put subtitles. So yung Sony a6300 na pag-iwanan ng kanyang panahon, mas maganda to dati, pero ngayon maganda pa rin naman siya, pero di na siya kasing ganda ng mga nakikita nyong camera ngayon. Meron na yung Sony a6100, a6400, meron yung mga Canon M50, mga budget cameras na parang ganito, pero mas maganda. Unang-una sa lahat, I use this for vlogging. I have been using this for vlogging for 2 years. And ang pinakamahirap niya na problema ay ito. I can't see myself. Yun yung unang-unang problema niya. I bought this camera because I was deciding on buying the a6000 noong 2018. The a6000 had no mic jack, which was a bummer. And then I was also thinking of getting the a5100, but that camera has a flip-up screen, but it's not delivering as good as those above him, like the 6000, 6300, 6500. And the a6500 was just so above my price range, but nag-i-English pa rin ako. So yun, I went with the a6300 because this was the mid-range from the a6000 and the a6500, and it had what I wanted, a mic jack, but it didn't have a flip screen. So this is not just about a review, but this is also how to solve your problems with the old Sony with the Sony a6300. So the first problem that I have with it for vlogging is this: it has no flip-up screen. So what I use when I vlog with this is I have a little gadget that I made myself using some center board and a mirror. So this is what I call the a6350, like the a6400, dapat in the middle. You understand? So what this does is I just put it behind my screen like this, and you will now be able to see what is happening right there. So when I'm vlogging, then I can see myself right here. I can see myself right there, and I don't have to worry. So I can vlog like this and I can see myself. I have now a flip screen. So that's the first problem. But with this problem, if you try to put a mic in here, it's gonna block the view from the monitor. So what you're gonna do, well, there's also something that I bought that is in my channel if you have been following me. It's called a cage, underwear rig aluminum cage that has a cold shoe mount right here. If you can see that, it's right here. That's where I put the mic. So when my camera is inside this cage like this, I can put the screen up. I can put my DIY screen monitor here, and then I can put a mic here. But I'm using the mic right now, so I can put it here. But if you can see, there's a cold shoe mount here. I put it there, and that's the problem. And more problems about the a6300. It has no image stabilization in the body, unlike the a6500. But that's not a big deal because there's optical image stabilization in the lens, and you can always post stabilize your footage. But I also have my DJI Ronin SC that I can use with the a6300 that can solve my problems. If you want me to do a review on the DJI Ronin SC and its capabilities in 2020 with all the other gimbals that are coming up, just let me know in the comments down below and I will tell you about that. So that is it for my review of the Sony a6300 and the problems that I have been dealing with it. Besides those external problems, internally speaking, it's still a good camera. I don't usually record in 4K, so I always do my videos in 1080, so that hasn't been a problem with me. So thanks for watching my video, and please do support my channel. I have been doing videos like this since this video, because I don't really do like this type of setup. I usually go outside, but since it's been 3 months since the quarantine, it's been hard to do videos. My voice keeps on cracking. So that is it for my review and my addressing of the issues of the a6300. For me, don't take my word for it. If you still want the camera, just don't buy it brand new. There's a lot of cheaper cameras. There's a lot of cheaper second-hand cameras that are still good quality. So because if you're gonna buy a brand new a6300, just buy an a6400. You're gonna get better specifications internally and externally, and you have the flippy screen. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, click the like button. It's right there down here or here, I'm not sure, but if it's down there, hit that like button for me and subscribe, and please do click the notification bell because I post so often that you won't realize that I even posted. So click that so you know when I'm premiering a new video, and I'll see you on the next video. Nag-promise pala ako ng 200 load kasi wala pa akong pera. Play that intro.